Hello, you know, it's me, Sucker Years, and I'm gonna do a video, the part two of the cultural appropriation about the San Francisco State University students, the sisters, racist sister, and the white guy with the dreadlocks. Now I'm gonna react. I've seen both Lovey T and Vice Show's version of it, and true for Vice Show, we're both the same age. We're about 36, 37 years old. I'll be 37 in August. Yes, I have seen a white person with dreadlocks. Don't forget, what's the song? Yeah, yeah, yeah. What's going on? Okay, 49 Blondes, remember her? Okay, the white woman in that video, she also writes songs. Well, because she ain't gonna show her dreadlocks no more. But back in 1992, y'all know what I'm talking about, because I listen to rock music as well, besides hip hop and R&B and Latin, okay? And I watch MTV and BET and VH1. I'm the couch potato back in the 80s and 90s, okay? That's who I remember seeing her with dread. I seen Counting Crows, and they had a perm back in the day. The first time they had a straight perm, not the S-curve perm. And I never forget, that was my argument about and there was no cultural appropriation term at the time, but I said, well, why is a white guy can run around with dreadlocks and whipping his head down with some dreadlocks, looking like, light-skinned version of no look like a white version. I can't light-skinned because Lenny Kravitz is part white and part black. He ain't light-skinned version of him. Okay, like a pure white version with some dreadlocks. Okay, you know what I'm saying? I just, you know what I'm saying, but he had short dreadlocks before he had long. Okay, so point is, now I agree, and that's what I was saying in my video, and I don't like the term cultural appropriation, but it is very true. I have to both disagree and agree. When it comes to rock and roll music, and we, as African-American descendant people, if you want to say white people, you have to say us because we mix with white, okay? There's no pure Negro in the United States unless they come just from Africa, okay? And many of us are not pure Negro. I don't care how light or dark we are. I mentioned my mixed background, my LVO, okay? We invented rock and roll. It wasn't the Stones. It wasn't them, okay? But I kind of feel that I don't know what happened. I don't know what the record industry caused any situation. But we kind of gave it away, okay? When we see our brother listen to rock music today, we say he's trying to, me personally, but some people say he's trying to be white. But like a lot of folks understand, I follow Afro punk, not punk and gay, punk music, rock music. Afropunk.com. I'm glad that biracial brother made that. I'll never forget, back in 2006, I saw the documentary about people African American who listen to rock music, being the only quote-unquote black person in rock concerts and all other stuff. People ask those questions and why. And he was going back to history. We invented rock music. You know what I'm saying? And don't forget the electrical guitar sound that comes from Jimi Hendrix, who's also black, Irish, and American. I heard you got Mexican in the background, okay? So, we're not, you know what I'm saying, I get tired of, but we kind of gave it away and started making another form of music. And one thing, I noticed that it's within the community has caused this problem. Because I sing in Spanish, okay? And I don't get ridiculed now. Thank God I know some people in my African American community who love me speaking Spanish and love me singing it, okay? But in the past, you're trying to be Mexican, you're trying to be Puerto Rican, you're trying to be Latino, and you stop doing it, you're black. Well, first, I'm not 100% black. I don't consider myself pure black, and I don't consider my people pure black because I'm with that one drop shit. I'm going to cuss on Sunday morning, late morning. Because that rule was used to hurt us. It was used to keep us on slave plantation. It helped the rapes on the plantation. That's why they made the babies in order to make them slaves, because they had one drop of black blood that includes slave population. That rule is no longer a law since 1967, and I keep repeating myself because 11 versus Virginia case allowed interracial couples to marry. Supreme Court found it on the one drop rule unconstitutional. That means it is abolished. So I do check more than one box. 3 races, 2 or 3 races or more, or the 2 races or more box. Okay, 2 races or more box is the multiracial category, and 2 or 3 races are African American, Caucasian, and American. Because that's in my background. My mom is not pure black. My dad not pure black. I'm not pure black. My grandma. I have a white cousin, okay, on my 4th great grandmother's side, who lived not that far from me, and we're trying to texting each other trying to find out when because he's hearing impaired. Okay. So, hoping to meet my cousin. You know what I'm saying, my fourth grade side. But point is, where, you know what I'm saying, I don't want that one drop shit. Okay, that's why I say African descended people. I try my best not to say black people unless they come from Africa and they're 100% black. Because I want to give that room for people to have that room to acknowledge who they really are as mixed race people and to identify as that. That being said, that's the only time you can say that white folk for real. Okay, because we part white and part Native American, part African, okay? But we're not pure black, we're not pure white, part Native American, and pure Native American. We were mixed, okay? We are three races, majority of us are. And I get tired of hearing that, oh, because you're black, you can't get in. But it's people African American who's setting these trends up, besides the white race people, Latino races who being cultural minded in their head and know they're being hypocritical about culture as well because they don't want to claim the black side. Their Afro mestizo roots, don't claim to be mestizo, knowing that Africans contribute to their race mixture as well. Okay, there were Africans in Mexico, and Jessica Alba, with her big lips and wide nose, got the second time tested on PBS, Found Your Roots, or whatever they call, for having the African DNA. And George Lopez, and okay, we can name it Eva Longoria. Okay, they even tested having African DNA, and I'm sorry. I have met Mexican Americans who admit to me, who have told me they have African roots. I'm not going to put my hand on the Bible. I'm not going to sit here and lie about that. Now, that being said, again, not just only in Veracruz, you have African people in other parts of Mexico who mixed. That's why you don't see them. They mix heavily with other races. So, but you see the traces of big lips, wide nose, curly hair, whatever. And also goes in Puerto Rico, Cuba, Dominican, and all the rest of them. Okay, even the Afro-Latinos are mixed. They're not pure Africans either. They're Afro-Mestiza. Like Zoe Zanat, she's Afro-Mestiza. Okay, but y'all want to sit there and tell me that I can't do this? Like I'm supposed to have one drop of American Negro blood. I'm supposed to sit in the corner and stay put like a damn slave. And that's why I had, as a person who do sing music that's not always R&B. Okay, who sing Tejano music, who sing, sing Latin music, who love Latin culture so much because I went to Latino high school, middle school, and also college and Job Corps as well. Okay, it was educational for me to learn about this because now I know that you can always go to every Latino and think they're Mexican. You have Salvadorans, you have other Latino groups who are not Mexican. Okay, I had to educate my people about that. Okay. Puerto Rico, Cuba, Dominicana, so you have Guatemaltecos, that's mean Guatemalans, and you have, Hondureños, and you have all that, okay? Point is, Colombianos and everything else, and, Sudamericanos and Centroamericanos, okay? But point is, when I speak Spanish and they find out I'm not Latino, I'm not Afro-Latino, there are Latinos who are born here, not because the people who are immigrants, recent immigrants, don't have a problem. It's the ones who are born here who have a racist, whitewash mindset. That's why I use the word portrait a lot, okay? There was one thing so funny that they were sit here and listen to a rap song, even say the N-word, which I hate the N-word, try to act all this in their hood, but they don't want to say they're black. I'm not saying that, I'm not one dropping them either. I would see that it'd be nice if you come out like we are. I come out all my roots. I'm African, American, Caucasian. They're African, American, Spaniard, Caucasian. Okay, European. Okay, they're Afro-Mestizos. Be proud of that. Okay, I mean, don't be like George Zimmerman who finally admitted he had African in him when he was going that trial. When he was going that trial about the Trayvon Martin case. Okay. I'm glad Rosie Perez mentioned it in her video when Rodney Vergorga had called what's her name? Michelle Obama a Planet Ape situation. And then to find out he come out, my dad is Afro-Latino, well, he was a light-skinned Afro-Latino, but he don't look all that pure black. But you know what I'm saying? And his hair is just almost kinky as mine without this perm. If I had a perm in my hair, okay? So, yeah, his dad is. I saw a picture on TMZ of Aaron so he from Venezuela, okay? Could be hoping Mariah Carey, because I love Mariah Carey. She part of Venezuela, okay? I love my Nubian Irish Latin queen, okay? But point is, going back, let's be serious, okay? I see a lot of this going on. When I was coming up in my 20s or late 19 and 20 years old, I had folks in you're trying to be this. You're black. You're probably, and it was mostly, his Latino, but it was mostly for people African descent who's telling me this. Who's the one who being the coons? Who don't want to support their people crossing and breaking barriers? Because of course, of appropriation, The reason why a white person like Eminem gets money because it's unknown, it's seen as unique. Okay, when it's so funny. I found out when I was in my school, we had a Puerto Rican show, and I got more praise in the standing ovation sing in Spanish compared to the other Latinos who are Mexican American who was singing in Spanish, because they never seen a brother like myself singing Tejano music. That's the reason why. So if you talk about you tired of cultural appropriation within African American descendant culture, which is not fully African at all, because we don't speak Zulu, Swahili, or eat African foods, or is African music as well, I have to let you know something. You have to start cross-culturing, okay?